A special feeling is starting to brew in the cooling, calming air. A special togetherness without worry or despair. A familiar feeling that most have come to share. And as the seasons change in the world of yore, it should not be a task and should not be a chore. But young Abby is seeing times change and is feeling a bore. To get out of bed and spread a cheer, she truly is not quite so sure. So we join the Simmons family around the dinner table with their breakfast platter, with young Abby trying to figure out what is the matter.
Morning, Abby. Did you sleep well?
Morning, Mama. Yeah, I slept pretty well, I guess. How about yourself?
Yeah, but nothing'll beat the old Sleep King that we had from 200 years ago.
Mom, did we forget anything recently?
Oh, did I leave the laundry outside again?
No, I just feel as if I forgot something important.
Well, if it was important, then it'll come back to you sooner or later. Morning, girls. How's my favorite ladies?
Oh, just peachy.
Just fine. Glad to hear it. What's for breakfast, Ma? I have some opossum bacon and grits. I know they're your favorite. Well, hot dog.
Hey, Pops, can I ask you a question?
Well, sure thing, Sweet Pea. What's your troubles?
Do you feel like we forgot something?
Did I forget to put pants on again this morning?
No, Dad, I feel like I forgot something. Like I had an assignment for school or something.
Well, Abigail, I'd love to help you do some sleuthing. So what's the case, detective?
The case of the missing mystery, my dear Watson.
Well, where could we start?
Let's start from the beginning. What day of the week is it?
It's a Saturday.
And what day is it?
It's the 24th.
And what month are we in?
December. Wow, I am exhausted. Feel like we made a ton of progress so far.
No, Dad, that's just a way to warm up. You know, to get our brains ready and get all the juices flowing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Abigail. You think maybe we should make some snacks while we work on this mystery?
I don't think that's a bad idea. But we need to focus.
Dang, I really just am in the mood for some cookies.
Wait, cookies.
Should we try to make some?
December, cookies. I can feel it right on the tip of my tongue. What am I missing?
Oh, baby girl, look outside. It's starting to snow.
Snow.
You gonna go out and play in the snow with the fellas?
No, Watson, I think I figured it out. Think about it. It's December 24th. It's colder outside, to the point where it started to snow. And you want to make cookies. Do you know what that means?
I'm ready for hibernation.
No, Pops. It's Christmas.
Oh, baby, I forgot all about Christmas time.
We haven't had a real Christmas in years.
Yeah, we probably haven't celebrated since at least 2109.
Yeah. I bet the fellas never even heard of Christmas.
Well, Sweet Pea, I'm gonna make some Christmas cookies.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go out for a while and see what the fellas are up to, and then I'll just wander on back.
Okay, baby doll, be safe.
Make sure you wear a jacket, Abigail.
So off she was, in the brisk winter air, hoping to find Jimmy with Yuletide news to share. Of how the seasons change people from great to grand, she had herself a plan to spread the good word to everyone, be it woman, child, or man.
Oh, Jimmy, it's the best. You eat cookies all day, and you listen to special radio shows, and you play in the snow, and we sing special songs.
Oh boy, all in one day?
Well, normally there's like 3 weeks or more leading up to it, and everyone gets all dressed up and shares special stories.
Whoa, Abby, this is starting to sound like a lot.
No, Jimmy, it's the most wonderfulest time of the year. Everyone comes together, and we love each other, and forget about our differences, and why we fight, and think about why we're happy to be around each other, and that to make a human connection is really special, because the time we spend with each other is important, because we never know when all of it could end.
Well, what's your favorite part of this whole Christmas thing?
Well, it was probably waking up early on Christmas morning and opening presents and looking at the surprised looks on everybody's faces as they got exactly what they asked for.
Wait, gifts are involved?
Oh, Jimmy, I'm telling you, it's the most wonderfulest time of the year to be around the ones that you love. Christopher.
I'm sorry, who?
He's my brother. Remember I told you that he remembers more of the before than I do?
Oh, yeah, you had mentioned him before.
I haven't seen him in such a long time. I wonder if he remembers Christmas. Jimmy, let's just head home. My dad's making cookies. He can tell you more about it.
So off they went back to the house with spirits quite low, hoping that Abby's father Vug would have some Christmas stories in tow. As they entered the dwelling, Jimmy was smelling the cookies and sweets. They were in for a treat, as Vug began to proclaim where all of this Christmas once came.
Wait. So you're telling me that some Jewish kid is born, and then we celebrate it by making food and giving each other presents?
It's like one big old birthday party.
Well, kinda. Christmas is all about being with one another, remembering what family is and why you love them. Now don't get me wrong, presents is great, but nothing's better than time spent with those you love.
Christopher.
Oh, sweet pea, I'm sure wherever Chris is, he's safe.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
We don't. You're right. But we can't live in constant fear for him.
Excuse me, Mr. Simmons, could you tell me a little bit about Chris? Abby doesn't really like to talk about him.
Well, Jimbo, Chris was a good kid. He had his demons.
One year, we fly in an old burlap sack and rigged it together with some rope and put milk and cookies in the middle of it. It was a way to catch Santa. We had no clue what we would have done if we would have caught him, but we thought we had a pretty solid plan. Another year for Christmas, Christopher and I waited up all night for midnight so we could open our presents at 12:01. So we had this big plan to eat a ton of cookies, and we would have enough sugar in us to stay awake for that long. After eating almost all the cookies my mom had made, 4 dozen worth, we crashed on the sofa around 9:30-ish, I think, and woke up on Christmas morning to my mom handing me a warm glass of hot chocolate and some cookies that she had hidden away, saying Merry Christmas. I woke up Christopher. We dove right into those wrapped gifts. I don't even remember what the presents were that year, but I remember Christopher. I remember Mom. I remember Dad.
Is Santa the Jewish kid?
I'll tell you about it another time, Jimbo.
I'm just afraid that I'll forget. Forget everything. People call it the before time like it happened a bajillion years ago. But to me, it feels like yesterday. I'm afraid that I'll forget how magic Christmas used to feel. The magic of waking up early to be with everybody. The magical warmth I felt at dinner on Christmas Eve.
Magic. Oh, sweet pea. Stay right there. So, last time I was in D.C., I ran into this fella, real nice guy. He was a ghoul from New York. Remember we went to New York that one time, baby? We went there on vacation. We drove there from Pittsburgh. Well, I met this guy. His name was Roy or Ron or something, and he tried selling me this hat. And he told me this was a special hat. Oh, here it is. He told me there's a little bit of magic in this hat here, baby girl.
No, Dad, that's just a regular old newsboy.
No, I know. I know what it looks like. But he told me there's a ton of magic left here in this here hat.
Pops, you might have been had.
Well, if you don't believe me, fine. Jimbo, why don't you take the hat?
Sure thing, Mr. S. It sure is a nice looking hat.
No, he gave it to me first.
Do you feel it yet?
No, it just feels like a hat.
Well, why don't you go outside and play in the snow before it gets dark?
All right, Jimmy, let's go.
And take some cookies with you, baby. Take a few extra for Jimmy, huh?
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, thanks, Mr. S.
Come on, Jimmy, let's go to the park.
Huh. Looks like it stopped snowing.
Oh, yeah. I guess it kinda has.
So, Abby, What do you want to do?
I don't care, Jimmy, whatever.
Want to play Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery again?
I don't know, we always play that.
Well, do you want to go swing for a bit? You like swinging.
I'm not so sure.
How about Hunt the Mutant?
There's only 2 of us, and it's gonna take forever to round up all the fellas. And plus, fuck Big Mike.
Yeah, fuck Big Mike.
I don't know, Jimmy.
Well then, Abby, it's your choice, I guess.
I don't really want to do anything. I kinda just want to sit inside by the fire, but I can't because this house doesn't have a fireplace. It's not like I want to walk by the stream because it's too cold to be there. I don't want to be hit in the face with a snowball, so I don't want to have a snowball fight and we just make a snowman because that's all that there is to really do. I mean, it's the only thing that's gonna really... Wait. Jimmy.
Wait, what's wrong? You right?
A snowman.
A snowman? All right, let's get started then.
Jimmy, we gotta make him 3 parts tall.
Abby, it stopped snowing.
We gotta get a carrot or something for the nose.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you, but it has stopped snowing.
Oh, we could use old shotgun shells for the eyes.
Abby, it has stopped snowing.
Oh, Jim. I didn't even notice. Well, dang. What do you want to do now?
Well, we could use those old Raider parts.
You mean all of those arms and legs and rib cages and whatnot?
And how?
It's gonna be the best snow and parts man ever.
It seems as if Christmas has finally come. A holiday dictated to be good or bad based on your income. Because you can't be happy without the loaf of bread and not just a crumb.
Excuse me, Jimmy, what the hell are you doing?
I was singing.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Why?
Abby, to be honest, I'm not really sure. I just felt real happy and filled with what I guess Christmas spirit.
So you break into song and dance?
I wasn't dancing.
Not yet, you weren't.
Jesus, Jimmy, what the fuck was that? Well, it seems as if Abby has finally found a scrap of the spirit, and isn't it great to finally hear it? Jimmy and Vug were afraid that they would never ever see it. Now they're making an amalgamated snowman, and they have a very loose plan. Here, stick this arm there, and a leg here. Use that old doormat. That isn't that queer. Is that a license plate? Yeah, okay, fine. Stick it here. Half a cat, put it there. After 20 minutes of assembly, Abby started to get trembly with anticipation, for it was done for the first time in this destroyed nation. She felt home once more. Or did she?
And there. He's finished.
Wow, he's definitely built.
Ain't he a beaut, Jim?
That's one way to put it. Oh, Ab, what's wrong?
It's just not the same, Jimmy. It's just not the same.
Yeah, I get it, kid.
Let's go home. I think I'm gonna call it an early night.
And just as she was ready to give in and call it a night, without hesitation and without a fight, she took off that old newsy hat and placed it on the snowman with such might. As she whispered Merry Christmas and was ready to head home out of sight, but there must have been some actual magic in that old cap Vug gave her, for her Christmas was about to have a little extra flavor.
Abby! Come on, Jimmy, let's just head home.
No, Abby, the snowman,
As
look!
she turned back to look at her creation, she saw the most unholy abomination in all of damnation.
Happy. Oh my god.
Oh, Jimmy, it's a Christmas miracle.
If that's what you want to call it.
The amount of insufferable pain that I'm in. One of my eyes is super glued shut. There's a scrotum stapled to my forehead and chin. Oh my god, why is there a license plate inside of my clavicle? Is there a cat in my anus? Who put a cat in my anus? Oh my god, there is a hand in my stomach. I don't know whose hand it is or who put it there. Oh my god. Oh god, there's splinters everywhere. There's splinters everywhere. My tongue has been replaced with the stomach of a gerbil. Oh my god. I'm in so much pain. I want to die. Oh my God.
All right, Jim, I think that's enough.
Yeah, I was starting to think the same thing.
So, are you gonna do something?
Wait, why do you want me to do something?
Well, yeah.
Oh my God.
Fucking why me?
Well, I don't know what to do.
And you think I do?
Well, I sure as shit don't.
Well, maybe we should just leave it here and it'll fix itself.
I'm not so sure, Jimmy. He sounds like he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, he's in pain. We put a cat in his anus.
There's a large stick over there. Grab it and hit him till he stops yelling.
You want me to beat it to death?
He's not people. Just finish it off.
Fucking all right.
Cola bottle where my penis once was. Oh, hello. I am currently dying.
Look, man, don't make this weird.
I'm so... Oh, sweet merciful God, thank you.
Please stop speaking.
Please, harder. I wish for the sweet release that is death. The cat in my anus is trying to escape. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
All right, Abby. He's dead.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah, Abby, you're welcome, but I don't want to talk about what just happened.
No. Thank you for today.
Oh, no, you don't have to thank me.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, Abigail Simmons.
Merry Christmas, Jimmy Smith.
From all of us here at Atomic Radio Hour, happy holidays. Atomic Radio Hour.